Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Shoot, go on ahead, bro. You got it. So yeah, all I'm hearing on the news, Cowboys are interested in Davanteadams. Jerry Jones, if he wants to win a Super Bowl, he'll go get Davanteadams. How would that be? You have your old coach, Mike McCarthy, and Davanteadams mess around and win the Super Bowl. Man, Aaron Rodgers would be so pissed. But to me, that's what Dallas need. They need a receiver. Because they ain't got no receivers. Nobody gets open. I want them to trade Dak so they could put Cooper Rush in and see how stupid they look. But, yeah, I'm hearing Davanteadams. If you get Davanteadams, man, it'll be a whole nother spectrum. Davante can run routes. You know, he does what he wants to do on the field. He's one of the best players at that size. At that size, to be able to do what he does is amazing. And you got to witness that when they played the Rams and beat the Rams that one year where he basically just destroyed. He basically just destroyed Jalen Ramsey. And that's when everybody was like, man, you was right. Ramsey ain't no great cover corner. I said, I know. He'll be a better safety than corner. I don't know why he never played safety. To me, Ramsey will be a great safety. But as far as a corner on the island, and nah. Especially against those fast guys, or those, if you could run routes or you're very fast or quick, you're going to give Ramsey problems. Now, everybody is proposing these mock trades and stuff. Listen, if Dallas don't get him and somebody go for him, man, it's going to be trouble. There's a lot of teams that could use him right now. You know? A lot of teams. The Browns are one of them. The Cleveland Browns are a team that I feel if they get Davanteadams, it's clear. It's a clear run to the championship. You know, and I think they would do well with him. Josh McDaniels has single-handedly ruined Davanteadams, ruined that team. They should have went with the coach that got them to the playoffs. They should have went with him. Should have gone with him. Nope, they wanted to go with Josh McDaniels. For whatever reason, I have no idea. But that's just the way it goes, huh? Now, everybody is going to push this narrative, but look, Davanteadams is ready right now. Some are saying the Packers are looking at him. If the Packers bring him back to Green Bay and he plays with Jordan Love, it's going to be trouble. But I can see him going to Dallas. Dallas needs to make this move because they just lost Trayvon Diggs. This would raise their morale. This is different from Terrell Owens coming to a Dallas team. This is a guy who's very coachable. Teammates love him. Guys, first one in, last guy out. He's just been frustrated. Like, he pushed that one guy who was really in his way, who to me was at fault because he was in Davante's way. You know, you can't do that, but still, he was in his way. But this would be a very good move if Jerry pulls this off. If Jerry pulls this off, they'll have a chance. Now, would this put them over the Eagles? No. Now, defensively, no. Like I told you guys, the Lions are the third best team. I'm going to watch the game tonight from last night, and I give you guys my analysis. But I told y'all the Lions are the third best team in the NFC. Nobody was listening. Everybody was like, whatever. I said, look, I'm telling you. They just have problems with the Seahawks. They just don't match up well with them. But everybody else they can beat. They're the third best team in the NFC. You got the Eagles, I told you. Then you got the Niners. Then you got them, the Lions. And there's everybody else. Dallas needs this to raise their morale. Everybody is kind of down because Trayvon's gone. Trayvon was the emotional guy. He was the guy who brought the energy. He really is the leader of that defense, not Micah Parsons. Trayvon Diggs was. Now, he said some questionable things in the offseason about that strap-on chick, allegedly. But I'm talking about his play on the field. We're not talking about off the field, but I don't know. He kind of suspect. But I will watch out for him if I'm in the locker room. Just saying. But just all jokes aside, jokes. It's jokes, guys. Don't get mad in your feelings. But that's what I think he ought to do. That's what I think the Cowboys ought to do. Now, who else could grab him? The Carolina Panthers, but they're not in a position to win right now. So I don't see them making it. If I am the Houston Texans, I'm finna see if I can trade to get them there. CJ Stroud is coming into his own. They could be dangerous. You know? That's what I would try to do. But you don't know what these owners, man. These owners, one minute they say they like something, next minute they switch up. If I'm the Giants, I try to make a trade for them. If I'm the Washington, I try. It's a lot of teams. There's a lot of teams who could do something with davanteadams. Like right now. They could do something with him. And it would be beneficial to their team. You know? Now, what surprised me yesterday is people were saying that the Bucks won the trade. I'm like, the Bucks didn't. How did they win the trade? They gave up all their depth to bring in a guy who is a two guard. Essentially, he's nothing but a two guard, right? None but a two guard. You trade all your pieces away. It's like, okay, how did they win the trade? The Suns got Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Keon Johnson. They add that to the bench they already have. I think they added Eric Gordon, if I'm not mistaken. So what I'm saying is they got a team. They got a team. And I think sometimes people they kind of lose it. They kind of, I think, they just want to choose differently than what everybody else is. I'm just finding it hard to believe you say Dame is going to put the Bucks over the top. The problem with the Bucks has really only been Giannis not closing down the stretch. That's it. That's it. Giannis is a great player, but he just don't do well down the stretch. So now what? You going to put it in his hands? You going to put it in his hands? I'm just asking. So that's what I'm saying. We'll see. We will see. So you know how that be. So that's something I look forward to this year's season. So we'll see. Those is my analysis. Like I said, I'm going to watch the game tonight. Detroit last night beating the Packers. And I'll give y'all my breakdown later. Oh, I'm going to check out that new show on Peacock, Continental, basically based off the John Wick. And I'm going to finish watching Gotham first season. Give y'all my review on that. I got some videos coming. You know, guys, it's just I just work like crazy, so it'd be hard to get you guys some stuff. So, you know. So, yeah. Thank y'all for listening, man. Thank y'all for y'all support of the page, man. I am out. Daisy.